Today on The Dish, Chef Ana Sortun, a native of Seattle. She's called Boston home for more than 30 years, where her restaurants have become both critical and neighborhood favorites. Her first, Oleana, earning her Best Chef Northeast honors and multiple James Beard nominations. It also led to partnerships with Sofa Bakery and Cafe and Sarma. Best known for her inventive practices and vegetable-forward dishes, we knew no visit with Sortune would be complete with just a restaurant stop. So while we sat down with her at Oleana, we drove a bit further out of town to get a taste of its inspiration.
This place is like a sanctuary.
For Chef Ana Sortun, it's the perfect way to start the day.
I always see something different because things change so quickly.
A trip with dog Rory to the fields of Sienna Farms.
Wow.
The 50-acre site in Sudbury, Massachusetts.
So this is all Swiss chard right here.
Inspiration for her menus.
This is callaloo or amaranth.
And therapy for her soul.
I never put headphones on. This is my music. It's the calm before I go into the restaurants, which are, not so quiet.
Do you have a bread ready?
Dinner service at her restaurant Oleana, about 20 miles away in Cambridge, has a rather different soundtrack.
Make sure you're not frying those so much where they explode, please.
Sortune has had customers lining up at the door for nearly 25 years.
There's just all sorts of people. Some people, this is a very special occasion place. Other people, it's an everyday place.
Drawn in by Oleana's flavorful Eastern Mediterranean dishes, this light-filled dining room and patio, the perfect setting to welcome each diner.
What do you think the secret to that has been for you?
Sometimes I feel like I've really tried to sort of shoot in the middle, and I never wanted to be a super fancy restaurant, and I never, wanted to be a super casual restaurant. It feels very neighborhoody here, and I also think that's an exciting part of it.
Sortune began her career at a neighborhood restaurant in Seattle, the Santa Fe Cafe, where by age 16, she'd worked her way up from dishwasher to head chef for Sunday brunch.
And I was getting up at 5 and opening the restaurant and cooking everything for brunch. I mean, it was a very small neighborhood place, and they taught me everything.
For them to trust you and teach you and take the interest enough to do that, that's life-changing.
Absolutely. No, it was life-changing. It planted a seed, and also what I think was so special is they could see that I was really interested in it, and they indulged it.
After studying French for 2.5 years, her formal culinary training came in Paris, where she says her greatest takeaway was respect for ingredients.
So if something doesn't look good, you don't make that recipe. If something's not in season, you don't make that recipe. So you're focused on the ingredients that you're finding first, and then you're thinking about what to make.
Even more influential, a mentor she would later study under in Turkey.
The very first day, basically, was this incredible potluck lunch in the park that 35 of her friends cooked an incredible meal. They each, made a dish that was very special to them.
Did you know when you left there that you wanted to have your own place where you could serve food like that?
I really did. That was it. When I opened Oleana in 2001, I really wanted to expand people's perception of what Mediterranean food was and bring it a little further east, and also kind of bring it more into the mainstream.
Foods that are rich but not heavy, from Oleana's long-standing favorites to award-winning seasonal fare.
There's the feta is right underneath the peach jam.
Oh yeah, I cannot miss it, and I love feta.
A play on a simple Greek salad.
And there's a lot of oregano. Greek salads always have oregano.
A zucchini borek, a Turkish pastry filled with zucchini, halloumi cheese, sesame seeds, and walnuts. And this Sultan's Delight, a tamarind glazed beef sitting on a smoky eggplant with Urfa chilies.
Almost like a
Yeah,
mole.
exactly.
Oh my God.
Oleana's small plates designed to leave you satisfied, not stuffed. Spices providing flavor without weighing the dishes down.
It's fantastic. It's also got a great kick of spice to it.
Yeah, there's some chilies in the hazelnut.
And with so many dishes being vegetable forward, it's a good thing Sortune has an in, sourcing her produce from Sienna Farms, which she owns with her husband, Chris Kurth. Their partnership formed after a chance meeting in the kitchen at Oleana.
Someone had told them that I bought from local farms, and so he stopped by at like 5:25. We open at 5:30, and I was just like, oh my God, I don't have any time. And then I turned around and I looked at him and I was like, and I just sort of dropped everything that I was doing, and I had all the time in the world.
Their seeds are very small and super juicy. And
22 years later, their farm, named for their daughter, supplies diverse produce for chefs, retail customers, and markets across the Northeast.
we've seen families grow up eating our produce and getting kids engaged. It's really satisfying, but of course, Anna's our best customer.
And after a little time on the farm, it's easy to see why.
That's a garlic flower.
A flour that then turns into little micro garlic.
We just like poach it really quickly in olive oil and just spoon it over anything you're eating, and it's just the sweetest garlic you've ever tasted.
You can just kind of cut into it.
Sweet success shared from farm to
open it
table,
up.
where no meal is complete without dessert.
I don't want to destroy it. That's okay. You can just dive right in now.
This baked Alaska, a customer favorite.
So this dessert has celebrated many birthdays and anniversaries here.
Baked and bruleed with a coconut and passion fruit explosion within.
It's been on the menu since we opened.
Longevity Ana Sortun doesn't take for granted in an industry where she continues to thrive.
I mean, this is as good as it gets. I think I've had a pretty good run in the business. I'm still really happy doing it.
Do you still enjoy it the same way you did when you started?
Yeah, I do. I'm born to create. Like I always need to cook. So I try to keep my hands in the creative piece of, and the, working with the chefs, but also working on new menu changes, new dishes, things like that. So it's a really wonderful collaboration to be able to do that.
And we have a little bit from Sienna Farms here that they sent up, a little from Sofra Bakery, also this whipped feta and the crackers. One thing, Oleana, the name of the restaurant, it's her actual name, and they shortened it to Ana because she was teased as a kid, and this was the best part. There's a song about a paradise or a utopia where you don't have to water the vegetables, they just grow from the garden, that is called Oleana, that has the same thing. So it just beautifully fits.
A lot of meaning. And I'm a hopeless romantic, so I just love the collaboration
Between
the two
she
of
and
them
Chris. They're great
coming together.
Yeah, and by the way, it's
I
like,
just dropped everything.
It is a neighborhood staple in Cambridge, special occasion or not, and this is delicious.
It's
Enjoy it.
unbelievable.
I brought it for you.
Thank you.
Oh, they sent it.